The Supreme Court of India recently made a ruling about a kind of suffering most people have never even heard of. We all know about acid attacks where acid is thrown on someone's face. But what about the victims who were forced to drink acid? Yes, you heard that right, there are people, mostly women, who were forced by abusers to swallow acid. The damage it causes inside their bodies, their food pipe, their voice, their ability to breathe, all gets destroyed. One survivor that this case fights for weighed just 21 kilograms at the age of 28. That is less than an average 8-year-old child. But here was the cruel twist in the law. Because their scars are on the inside and not visible on the face, the government did not officially count them as acid attack victims. That meant no disability certificate, no government job quota, no rehabilitation support, nothing to them. Recently, the Supreme Court said enough to this. The bench of Chief Justice Suryakant and Justice Joy Mallya Bagchi ruled that victims of forced acid ingestions are officially acid attack survivors under the Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act. The law will now protect them too. The person behind this fight is Shaheen Malik, herself an acid attack survivor from 2009. She has had 25 surgeries, lost her vision in one eye. She spent 16 years fighting in the court, and even after all that, her attackers were acquitted last year. She did not stop then. She set up the Brave Souls Foundation in Delhi, where around 50 survivors live and get support. She went to the Supreme Court not for herself but for others like Ruman, whose story moved the nation. The court also said clearly anyone who forces another person to drink acid must be charged with attempt to murder. No lesser charge. The judges called such attackers, and I quote, a threat to society. All state governments have now been directed to provide medical schemes, jobs and rehabilitation support to these survivors immediately. This is not just a legal victory, this is a 17 years of one woman's pain turning into protection for thousands.